ladies and gentlemen. Wipe the visor, adjust the 5-point harness. Grandpa, it's the World Finals, and it's time to get it on. Race fans, it's showtime! First time down the back straightaway, Eric Rudolph in the number 25 is going to lead the field into corner number 3 and 4 as Billy Decker in the number 91 gives chase. As they complete lap number 1, Peter Britton in the 21A looking to hold on to third as Mad Max takes a peek underneath him with the 8H. Demetrius Strelos right there for position number 5. The 88 of Matt Williamson holds on to 6 with the 4 of Anthony Perrigo holding on to the 7th spot as they head up into turn number 1 and 2. Rudolph off the corner with the advantage. We watch this battle between the 111 of Strelos and the 91 of Decker and the 21A of Peter Britton. That's for positions number 2 and 3. And now Mad Max is going to take a peek to the inside once again on the Batman as they head up into turn number 1. McLaughlin in the 8H, the FX Capura Harley Davidson ride. The Batman, Peter Britton in the Ryder Racing number 21. He'll surrender the 3rd spot, shuffled back to 4th. As Matt Williamson in the 88 looking to grab position number 5 as he heads up into turn number 3 and 4. Williamson in the 88 opening night winner here on Thursday night puts the Buzz Shoe Chevrolet machine up 1 spot closer to the front, taking the 5 spot away from Strelos. Now we watch the 21A of Peter Britton trying to fend off the 88 of Matt Williamson. Williamson rides in 5th. Peter Britton is in position number 4. And the Batman in control of that spot. Traffic now in front of your race leader, Eric Rudolph. He'll put the 37 of Paul St. Savor down the lap. And now we've got a 3-car tango for position as the 88 of Williamson, the 21A of the Batman, and here comes Double D on the top side. High, wide, and handsome. Oh, the Batman tried to shut the door with the utility belt on Double D, but Double D keeps it pounded down to the floorboard off the rim, and he'll take the spot away as they race their way into turn number 3. Rudolph trying to get around the 11T of the Wild sponsored ride of Jeff Taylor, couldn't do it. This opens the door for Decker. Decker takes a look down low as they work their way off the turn. Mad Max looking to go 1 groove lower as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Matt Williamson right there to make it a 4-car battle as they exit turn number 4. Decker has had second since the drop of the green. Mad Max wants it. He tiptoes to the low side. Here comes Williamson with him as well. Decker outguns him down into turn number 3, but this is where the Mad Max 8H has been a little bit better. Rudolph rolls the bottom off the turn. So does the McLaughlin number 8H. Give it to Decker by a nose that time into turn number 1. Mad Max looking for the power pounds. He'll take over the 2 spot. He had a shot at the lead as well as they race their way into turn number 3. Rudolph, he's right there in front of him now as McLaughlin up to 2nd. Decker riding in 3rd. The 88 of Williamson sitting in 4th. Strelos is 5th. 6 belongs to Perrigo. Batman rides in 7th, and we've got a new race leader off of turn number 2. Mad Max McLaughlin. Here comes Rudolph back on the top side. The 8H down on the bottom of McLaughlin as Rudolph rolls the middle through turns number 3 and 4. And it is Mad Max in control into turn number 1 and 2. The Mooresville, North Carolina driver leading here at the dirt track down the back straightaway into turn number 3. And we have caution on the speedway. Yellow lights are on. Let's see what he's got on this restart at the VP Racing Fuels making power point. Back to green with the big blocks. Matt Williamson looks to move up to 3rd around Decker. He'll do so. Anthony Perrigo on the top side looking to make something happen. He'll take the 5 spot away from Strelos. And here comes Super Matt. Matt Shepard looking to throw the slider on Perrigo for the 5 spot. Can he do it off the turn? No. Perrigo keeps the position into turn number 1. Shepard's number 9S works the bottom off the turn. Here comes Rudolph back on the top side. Gets the door shut on him by the 88 of Williamson. And Shepard is on the move. Matt Shepard in car number 9S started back, as Rich said, in position number 12 and has made his way up now to the 4 spot here on lap number 27. Shepard now takes a look to the inside of the number 25 of Eric Rudolph. This is for position number 3. He gets around him. Rudolph's going to try and come back on the low side. It's not going to happen as Shepard takes the position away. And now back up front, Matt Williamson looking to get around Mad Max. Eric Rudolph shuffled back to position number 7 right now. Alex Payne is up to 8th, Tim Fuller 9th, and the 2L Jack Lehner. Oh, and Matt Shepard is up in smoke. Smoke billowing out of the number 9S. The 3rd place car pulls it down into the infield. Looking to improve here, but Williamson's got other plans. Williamson trying to throw the slider, can't make it work. They both drift up the hill off of turn number 4 with 5 to go. And we've got a car slowing in turn number 2. Yellow lights are on. Caution lights are on as the 9 of Mark Johnson slowed off of corner number 2, bringing the yellow out. 5 laps to go. Off of turn number 4, the VP Racing Fuels making power point. Mad Max leads the charge into turn number 1. Williamson follows suit through corners number 1 and 2. Trelos up to 3rd. Here comes Alex Payne. Alex Payne in the number 78 going for position number 4, going after the 4-star of Anthony Parego with 4 laps remaining. Into turn number 1 and 2 as they work their way down the back straightaway. Demetrius Trelos in the number 111. Working the top side off of turn number 4, gets a great run, but Williamson shuts the door on him into turn number 1 and 2. Double D looking to get around Money Matt. He'll have the 2 spot down the back straightaway into turn number 3. But does anybody have anything for Max McLaughlin? 2 laps to go, and we've got a car in trouble. Eric Rudolph's 25 stopping in turn number 3. Caution lights are on. We are back to green. I can tell you Double D's going to want to go back to the top side into turn number 1 and 2 as he fends off the challenges of Parego. As the 88 of Williamson gets shot out of a cannon down into turn number 3, trying to throw the slider. He does on Mad Max. McLaughlin had to get off the throttle, and we've got cars in the wall. Yellow lights are on. We've got 1 on the low side in turn number 1, 1 on the top side in turn number 4, and green is out. McLaughlin leads the charge once again into turn number 1 and 2. Trelos didn't get a good start that time as he races his way off the turn, and here comes Williamson. Williamson, your new race leader, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. As they come up off the corner, McLaughlin, he may have a tire going down on that 8H machine as he is falling back into turn number 1 and 2 where Trelos is going to take a shot at him off the corner. As they work their way down the back straightaway, Double D pushes them literally down the backstretch into turn number 3. As the white flag is displayed, Matt Williamson looking to keep the Canadian sweep going as he won on Thursday night. Desjardins won on Friday night as Trelos takes over the 2 spot with a slider but can't make it stick. Matt Williamson in the Buzz Shoe Chevrolet, number 88 out of St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada, wins the final night of the World Finals. Second will be McLaughlin. Trelos is 3rd. 4th will be the 4-car of Parego.
Climbs out of the car, 2 beers in hand, 2 wins on the weekend. Confetti, beer, and a checkered flag, all for Money Matt. 15 grand in one of the biggest paying big block events of 2022.
I got to thank Demetrius for that one. He showed me where to be there, and then the caution came out, thank God. And I didn't think I was going to get Max. I mean, he slid up on me a little bit out of 2. I had to check up, and I figured I could throw a slider in 3 and 4, but he had a good car. I mean, without them yellows, I don't think we would have won, but got to thank my Buzz Shoe guys. To win this one tonight means a lot. Yeah, them cautions, probably cost him the race, so I can't really be complaining about them. I mean, he had a good car. I don't think I was going to get him without them yellows, so just threw a Hail Mary on the top there, and luckily we got by him. At the end, I was worried about my tire. I could see Billy started to fade a little bit because of the tire, and Eric too, and I didn't know whether they had softs or hards on, and just a long week. I mean, yesterday we had a good car good enough to win, and unfortunately we had an issue with the power plant and driveline area. So got to thank Buzz and the North Country Market. Scotty had us fed all week. Buzz and Brian, Pick Night Racing Products, Billy the Kid, Integra, iBlock, VP Racing Fuels, VP Racing Oils. It's a whole gang that gets us done.
After your win on Thursday, your 30th win, you said, this is kind of a B- year for me, second in points. After this one, does it move up a notch?
Yeah, it might be a B.
Well, he still did pretty well. Picking up 2 wins here at the World Finals, Money Matt Williamson.